Well, hello, everyone. My name is MightyStream, and I'm going to do your March the 6th just for today in a meditation. If you need to reach me, feel free to do so at recoveryofhope21@gmail.com. You can always leave a message in the comments down below, and as soon as I see it, I promise you I will respond. Let's go ahead and get into the meditation. The meditation is entitled Rationalizing Away Our Recovery. As a result of the 12 steps, I'm not able to hold on to old ways of deceiving myself. Let me reread that for power. As a result of the 12 steps, I'm not able to hold on to old ways of deceiving myself. We all rationalize. Sometimes we know we are rationalizing, admit we are rationalizing, yet continue to behave according to our rationalizations. Recovery can become very painful when we decide that, for one reason or another, the simple principles of the program don't apply to us. With the help of our sponsor and others in NA, we can begin to look at the excuses we use for our behavior. Do we find that some principles just don't apply to us? Do we believe that we know more than everyone else in Narcotics Anonymous, even those who have been clean for many years? What makes us think that we're so special? There is no doubt we can successfully rationalize our way through part of our recovery, but eventually we must squarely face the truth and start acting accordingly. The principles in the 12 steps guide us to a new life in recovery. There is little room for rationalization there. Just for today, I cannot work the steps and also continue deceiving myself. I will examine my thinking for rationalizations, reveal them to my sponsor, and be rid of them. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the we version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. Thank you. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. Rationalizing away our recovery. We all have done it. We all will continue to do it. Just how much of it we do and allow ourselves to get away with depends on how much we want to continue to recover in a sincere, authentic manner. We can, at any point in time, come up with an excuse for why we're doing what we're doing and what makes us so different. However, if we look to the shares and the experience, the lived experience of other addicts, we often find that even as they're telling their story, even as we're listening, genuinely listening at a meeting to their share, a lot of times we'll find ourselves in the back of our minds saying, but that didn't happen to me. That doesn't happen with me. I'm not like that. Whew, are we really that unique? Oh yeah, I know we're unique and there's wonderful things about us that no one else, our fingerprints, for instance, they're unique. There's certain things about us that are very, very unique. But when it comes to this disease of addiction, the book has already been written. There's very little that we can say or do or have experienced that someone else somewhere in this world has not gone through. And for sure, the feelings that we have are very much similar. And so what we want to do is not say, I'll never rationalize anything ever again. As long as I live and as long as I'm in recovery, I will never do that again, because you're going to do it. You're going to do it. Sometimes pride will rise up and you begin to rationalize and you begin to believe your own lie. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. When we're working the steps and we're working the program, we cannot intentionally allow ourselves to continue to deceive ourselves. And as it said, it might work through part of our recovery, but eventually we're going to have to squarely face the truth and start acting accordingly. Sometimes I wonder when I watch certain people and I'm like, man, how long can they continue to live that way and get away with that? I mean, there are really some people that are in the program, or maybe not really in the program, been around us for years and years and years, and they do the same thing year after year after year after year. A couple of them even catch cases clean, right? And you kind of can imagine what I'm talking about, but how long will they be able to get away with that? And I just want to say, how long they can do it is not my problem, nor is it my business. How long do I think I can get away with it? How long do I think that I can continue to deceive myself and it not rear its ugly head? Eventually it's coming. Eventually the other shoe will drop. If I'm continuing to live in a hypocritical manner, it's better to look at a situation squarely in the face and acknowledge that you don't want to do any work on that area and that you're quite all right with that part of your life right now, than to look at it and to deceive yourself and make yourself believe, for whatever reason, that there's nothing wrong with it and it doesn't need to be corrected. So when I say the prayer, the serenity prayer, and the wisdom to know the difference, I'm thinking of wisdom in a special way. I'm thinking of it as not only having knowledge about something and awareness about something, but also having the ability to apply that knowledge whenever, wherever, however is needed in a manner that is correct. That's what I think about. My name is Mighty Stream, and I've enjoyed talking to you today. I hope that you have a beautiful day on purpose. I intend to.